All right, guys, the last example of the ellipses for you, it will give you in a form just like this. And so we're going to tackle it with complete the square. So again, we're gonna maneuver things around a little bit, just like the circles. So we're gonna go 7x squared minus 56x, and I'm gonna do plus y squared plus 6y, and then I'm going to move the 93 to the other side. That's a little big. Minus 93. So I've got everything all set up to where I need. So basically all I did was rearrange those and those, and then I move this C over, just like we did for the circles. So now, excuse me. So now I got to complete the square, but I can't have this 7 here, so I got to factor out the 7. So the A goes out front, x squared minus 8x plus y squared plus 6y, and that's going to equal 93. Now, from here, I'm just going to do my b squared, like a b divided by 2 squared. So we're going to do plus negative 4 over 2, negative 8, did that earlier, squared. And then here, we're going to do plus 6 divided by 2 squared. I did my b divided by 2 squared. I did my b divided by 2 squared. And then what I got to do, what I add to this side, I got to add to the other. But don't forget this one here, this b divided by 2 squared is multiplied by the 7. So we're going to get negative 4 squared is 16. 16 times 7 is 112. So we're going to add 112 to this side. Let me write that better. 112. Okay. Here, there's nothing in front, so we're just going to do 6 divided by 2 is 3. 3 squared is 9, and we're going to add that to this side. So let's clean this up now. So we've got 7. We have x minus, well, it's minus because this is subtraction. 4 squared, b divided by 2 is negative 4, plus y. 6 divided by 2 is 3, plus 3 squared. And if we add all this up together, I believe you get 28. Okay? So if we do negative 93, 112, and 9 and combine those all, we get 28. So the only thing that we got to really watch out for is the fact that this is 28 and I need it equal to 1. So how do I make this side 1? I'm going to divide everything by 28. So if I divide everything by 28, that's a 28. Let me erase that. That's a 28. I can simplify 7 and 28, and I get x minus 4 squared over 4 plus y plus 3 squared over 28 equals 1. There's my ellipse. Let's label everything. So I know my h and k are the opposite of those. So my h is 4 and my k is negative 3. So that's my center. I know that my major axis is on the long one here. So my major axis is going to be on the y-axis. And it is going to be the square root of 28, which is going to equal about 5.3. And my b, which is the x-axis now, which is the minor axis, so this thing is going to be 2. So my length of the major axis is 10.6, and my length of the minor axis is going to be 4, because we just double it. So if we graph this really quick, we're going to put this together. We're going to go over 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to go down to 3. I better slide up. Down to 3. There's my center. my H and K, over 4, down 3. I'm going to go up approximately 5.3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.3. I'm going to go down approximately 5.3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.3. I'm going to go over 2. I'm going to go over 2, and then I can graph this thing just like this. And my center is at 4 and -3. And the length of this is 10.6. The major axis, the minor axis, the short side is going to be double B, which is going to be 4. And you can find your foci and stuff by plugging into the formula for focuses. So that is your ellipse, guys.